Sanmunani, dumelang molweni and hello. It's Sigwin's Pay and we're back with another video. What are we doing today?
Recently, it was Heritage Day. And during Heritage Day, it's usually a long weekend.
Yeah.
And in that weekend, a lot of people get married.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
So during the Heritage weekend, a lot of people get married. It's a good time. People are celebrating their love,
Yeah.
their marriage.
Yeah.
But there's a dark side to this.
Okay.
Let's just check out this video.
Okay.
And then you tell me what you think about it.
Okay.
So guys, obviously during this long weekend it was like Heritage Day and stuff, you know? Cool. So my boyfriend said he was going to a wedding over the weekend, you know, and he said it's his cousin's wedding, of which I didn't know that his cousin even had a girlfriend, but it's fine. And I said, can I come with? And he said no, he's going with his female bestie. And I understood because obviously they've known each other for longer and the family also knows her and stuff like that. They know me, but they don't know me that well, you know, like, because I've met his other cousins, but like not all of them. And then to my surprise, I'm seeing other people's posts, and guess who's the groom?
So what are your thoughts?
Men are wicked. Men are wicked.
Apparently, this is a very frequent thing that happens. It happens to a lot of people where they find out their
Yeah, it's not the first time I'm also hearing about this. But like, are there no signs at all? Like, and is there nothing maybe that's telling you that you were side chick to begin with? Leave the part that the person's getting married. Do you know what I mean?
So what usually happens is these guys that leave their homes in other provinces, whether it's like Northwest, Limpopo, KZN, Eastern Cape, Western Cape, and they come to work in Gauteng.
Yeah.
And when they come to work in Gauteng, they leave their family back home.
Yeah.
They leave their girlfriends back home.
Yeah.
So forth. So they basically starting another life
Yeah.
here in Gauteng. So when they meet somebody new and things are going well, stuff like that, the girl might not feel like she's a side chick because obviously
There's nobody else she's seeing.
yeah, there's nobody else that's there. She's spending most of the time with him.
Yeah.
She's the one who's doing all the things that the main is supposed to be doing.
Yeah.
But because the main is back home, she's the main basically out there.
Very selfish.
Yeah, it's very selfish. It's very selfish. But what can you do? Like, you got this person, you fell in love with this person. Oh, I don't even know if you fell in love, but you got this person and you're dating and you're enjoying dating.
But like, if you enjoy dating the person, why are you continuing to marry another person?
Because that's
Like, is it real? Is that
that's your thing.
marriage even real?
What it means is that marriage even real.
Like, is it even real? Like, if you're so in love with this new person, or you are in love or falling for this new person, and you're spending a lot of time with them, how's the other one? Like, how's the other relationship still even real?
Well, that's the thing. Most guys generally know who they want to marry. Generally.
So no matter what I could do as the other girl, like, that won't change your mind. Even if you're not seeing the other one, how real is the other one now? When you're deciding to marry that one, but you've been having all these feelings for me, and you've been with me, like having a serious relationship. Like, are you doing it now because you are forced to?
No, nobody's supposed to do anything. Nobody's supposed to do anything. So that's like your day one. That's like the person that you met like in the beginning. She knows you for you. She knows you through the mud.
Yeah.
And then this one that you meet in Joburg is the one that knows you when you started working, started making money,
Yeah.
and started doing nice things for them, you know. So the guy will always keep that in the back of his mind that, no, my day one is back home. The one that knew me when I was broke, the one that liked me when I didn't have anything, that one is back home. And that one there is generally loved and liked by the family, all those kind of things like that. So these things happen generally a lot. Like, I've been seeing these kind of stories happening since I was a teenager. And even now, these stories are still happening. You still see more of these stories happening. So some of the things to look out for to avoid these situations is Okay, first, obviously you gotta date the person for a while. Your relationship needs to be like a more of a serious relationship.
Yeah.
So once you get to a point where you feel like, okay, this relationship is serious, obviously there are things that you need to see.
Absolutely.
You need to see happen.
That's what I'm saying. Like, maybe she's still not there yet. Like, or maybe
No, the problem with this chick.
I'll be serious with you, and I don't know what's going on.
Yes, the problem with this chick here is that she was too understanding. First of all,
She did a lot of
First of all, she let too many red flags slide. First of all, this guy has like a male bestie. That's a red flag to a lot of people.
I think though she learned to accept like a lot, like because she's trying not to lose this relationship. Do you understand what I'm saying? And of which like that's not right. That's another thing. Don't ever do that. Like no matter how lucky you feel to have this person or whatever, like don't compromise yourself like that. Your bestie, yeah, and she's going with you to the wedding. Your family knows her. Like, come on. You go to weddings with your partners, and I would expect you as my partner to be like, okay, I get it, you're my female bestie, and I get it, family, you know this person, but this is my partner. You should probably be getting to know my partner because this is probably who I'm gonna marry. So already biggest red flag.
Yeah, so that was the biggest red flag in this story. But generally in most of these kind of stories, the biggest red flag is like if the guy is going to these kind of events or functions or family functions, he doesn't take you
and doesn't take you inside.
That's a very big red flag. Especially if you consider your relationship serious.
Absolutely. Because let's be honest, like people want to go with their partners to big events and big ceremonies and things like that. People come even with matching outfits and things like that. That's how common it is and how much people like going with partners to things. So if your partner is not wanting to go with you, that's already like a big red flag of how not so serious they are about you.
So my final one is that if your relationship is serious and you've been dating for a while, I'll say a couple of years, even many years, and he doesn't want to introduce you to his family, major red flag.
Major red flag.
Yes.
That person does not have intentions or good intentions.
It's either two things. That kind of person who doesn't want to introduce you to the family is either not ready to let the family know that you're the kind of person he wants to marry, or two, he's hiding you because there's somebody.
There is someone.
It's most likely the latter.
Absolutely.
Yeah, so she didn't pick up on these things. She probably trusted him a lot. Things are probably good. It's probably trust. It always happens that these women get blindsided. It's not like they see it coming.
Yeah.
It was like hope. And then you all of a sudden, because the relationship was going good, and then just boom, now he's married to somebody else. So yeah, that's the dark side of Heritage Day.
Yeah.
The good side is people usually get married, families are formed.
Yeah.
People are happy. People are celebrating Heritage Day, Heritage Month.
I had no idea, but it is a beautiful time, obviously, like with all the, and it makes sense to have weddings, but particularly those traditional weddings and stuff.
Yeah, it's mostly traditional.
Yeah.
Because everybody is like getting that
already in the, just coming with.
And most people for that long weekend, they generally go home.
Go home.
Spend time with their families, and that's why they arrange all these traditional weddings during that time.
It's like barely they're coming back this side anyway, so let's do it.
And then the dark side is the side chicks usually get hurt.
This is the time when most side chicks actually, find out they fake.
Yeah. So they usually say now in today's age, it's like if you're not the one who's getting married, during that weekend, chances are it's somebody else. He's marrying somebody else. So you should be very scared if you're not.
Sleep with one eye open.
If he's going home and he's not taking you,
you
must be very scared. Because things like this can happen.
Absolutely.
Yeah, it's a very tragic story, but this is one of the things that people really don't talk about, and when they talk about it, I thought it was an interesting story. But you guys let us know what you think about this whole situation.
Yeah, let us know.
Don't forget to like, subscribe,
and keep watching. Goodbye.
We'll check you guys in the next one.